Man, I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's just, what is God's problem with Boston sports? That's what it is. We're cursed. What is his issue? What is his issue with Boston sports, recreational fun? I'm sorry, do you think I have a problem with Boston sports? Well, it just seems to me that... Yeah, how about those 6 Patriots championships? No, those are... Yeah, not to mention the Pride winning 3 in the last 7 years. You've seen the Bruins win a championship. You've seen the Celtics win a championship. You've seen the Red Sox win 4. Okay, fine. Then what's your issue with the Boston Bruins? 2011. What is up with you? It's been a decade. So how about what's your issue with them now? Brad Marchand. I knew it. Low quality fans of a high quality Bruins team. That is not a dub. It just isn't. There's no way you can paint it like a dub. This is 2 games in a row where I'm going to have an awfully hard time spinning it, into something that I can be optimistic about. But I'm going to find a way, I think. Maybe? No, probably not. We're playing the Senators. I appreciate all your patience. Usually I do these the night of the game, stay up late, get it edited, get it out. Technical difficulties, and man, I was just tired. I just couldn't. I couldn't get through it. I couldn't do it. And emotionally, I took that loss kind of tough. Did not like it. Hard to put a lot of stock in something where you just don't have your full team, but you just didn't like the way you lost this one. The Senators are 5-4-1 in their last 10. They're playing pretty good hockey, if we're going to be honest. They don't have anything to play for this season, so it's nice to see the young guys just fighting for it, They just want to win, and that's something you got to really respect about a rebuilding team. Bottom third in the league in basically everything they do as far as season stats go. Most of those numbers have improved throughout the last 15 or 20 games for them. On our end, Olmark would start and play 1 period. He's injured. Let's talk about it now because I don't want to talk about it later. We're going to talk about it later. But he took a shot to the face at one point in the first. He stayed in the game and then pulled himself before the second period started. I respect that. If you're not feeling right and you're the guy for the playoffs, which I think Olmark is right now, pull yourself. He's day-to-day. It's scary stuff when it's head stuff. Swayman came in and had a bit of a roller coaster, but I'm seeing little improvements with Swayman. I'm also seeing some scary stuff. But that's just another injury, man. Just another injury. And our injuries so far, Pasta and Lindholm still out. Not even skating today, I believe. Freddie benched because of his horrid penalty and play in the last game. And now with Olmark out and Carlo is now out, it's just a shit show, especially in the back end. How much stock do you put in these games when the team has basically just clinched a playoff spot? They just need a point. They know that they're going to be a lower seed, and they know whoever they face is going to be really good. How much stock do you put in this team when there's not a lot to play for and there's a lot of injuries? I still put a lot of stock in the way we lost this one, but I don't think we're this team. And I think that's how a lot of people would feel about that. We needed this game to prevent us from having the 3-game losing streak. We were the only team left in the league to not have a 3-game losing streak. I would have liked to finish the season with that because that would have given me a lot of confidence in round 1. It really would have, but it didn't happen. So I have to live with that. Like I said, still no Pasta or Lindholm. Freddie is being healthy scratched. So what that leaves us with is now Froden is taking over at the second right wing. He was fine, I guess. Nosek takes over at the third left wing, taking him off the fourth line, which now means McLaughlin, getting dropped from the second line to the fourth, is going to center that line. And I thought McLaughlin was pretty good for the most part. Defensively is pretty interesting with Lindholm out. It's now Riley McAvoy with Carlo now missing. It's going to be Grizz. Welcome back, by the way, Grizz. And Brown. And then your bottom pairings, Forbort Clifton, who were bad again. Brutal. More brutal. 50th anniversary, folks, of the 1972 Boston Bruins Stanley Cup Championship. And we embarrassed ourselves in front of a rebuilding team, in front of a home crowd, in front of a 1972 incredible team. I want a Cheevers mask so gosh darn bad. And I don't want a fake plastic flimsy one. When you look up the, like, intense fiberglass, I don't even know what they're made of, but, like, the real solid, sturdy, gonna last a long time, properly finished, might even be spec'd out correctly masks, which are hard to find in the first place, they are hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. And I just can't do that. I just can't do that. And when I say hundreds upon hundreds, I mean like 600. Not even like just a couple hundred. But let's talk about this game. Puck drops! That was over enthusiastic. But 4 minutes in, Olmark, scary moment. We were just talking about this. Takes a puck to the face. And he wobbles. He's been very busy up to this point. The next stoppage in play, he comes up to the bench. And he's chatting with the trainer. They're having a little, hey, you good? No, I'm good. You good? You good? I'm good. You're good? Everyone's good. He's going to march his little buns right back out there and continue to play. He played phenomenally this period. He was phenomenal. He was great. He made awesome, crazy saves left and right in a period where the Senators didn't have a lot of shots, but they had some really good quality shots. We were letting them get behind our defense. Our defense is an absolute mess right now. They were getting behind us. He was stopping everything. He pulled himself. You don't pull yourself in a game like that when it looks like you're feeling it, unless you're really not feeling it. Something was wrong. So I'm glad he pulled himself. I'm worried about him. I don't want to make light of him taking that shot. Day to day. Fingers crossed it just stays day to day. 13:24 in the fourth. Boop. Line. Again. It's Lazar behind the net. Elbows up. Battling. Loosens the puck. Foligno collects. Foligno swings around. Just dances his way around the net. Gets to the, I guess you'd say left side of the net, right side of the net. Gets to the right side of Forsberg. Had to think about the name of the goalie for a second. And whips it into the slot. McLaughlin is going to be your beneficiary. Gets the tip. Doesn't mean to. Gets the tip. It goes in the net. That is 1-0. 7 minutes in, fourth line scores. Stop losing games where your fourth line scores a goal. They don't do it that often. Fucking win those games. Damn, man. Third goal for McLaughlin. He's feeling pretty good. I would not set the precedent that he is going to score 30 next year, but you should be very happy with maybe his bottom six guy who's going to score 15 to 18. That'd be pretty sweet. Anyway, on we go. Less than a minute later, Ottawa ices 8. Count them, 8 guys. That's a lot of dudes. That's too many dudes. That's just too many dudes for any one person to handle. God, there's a joke there that we're just not going to make. Lamau nope is my note. Lamau nope. Bad PP. I started making memes for every failed power play. I got to make 5 of them this game. 5? Was it 5 or 6? I don't even remember. I got to make a bunch of them. And by the end of it, I was worried because I was running out of meme ideas. Holy shit, our power play is terrible. 4:40 left. Hamonic hits Howla hard. Goes for elbowing. Interesting call. I did not get a good look at this one. I didn't like it. PP time. LOL. Nope. Nothing there. 58.8 seconds left. Froden gets one. His 6th NHL game, his first NHL goal. Olmark just made a massive save to keep us in the lead. And it's just a Grizz fires a heater low from the left point. This thing's got speed, but it's flopping. It's floundering. It's wobbling. Froden gets the stick low. Makes the tip, and the puck just goes top corner. And we're at 2-0. You're feeling good. You've got a half AHL team, kind of, not really, but you've got some heavy injuries, let's say that. You're up 2-0 against a rebuilding team. You just needed a game like this. Need a game, finish it 5-1, somewhere around there. Just be in control the whole time. Be in control of this game. Yeah, no, Swayman starts the second. Obviously, discomfort for Olmark. He gets scored on 47 seconds into the period. Yeah. Puck gets dumped in. It's an Ottawa transition. Puck gets dumped in behind Swayman. McAvoy looks like he's going to get it, but doesn't see Tkachuk coming, who just trucks him. Tkachuk the truck hits Mac the truck and hits him over. That allows Stützle to get the puck and to whip it on net. That rebound is going to go back to a weird sharp angle behind Swayman. Swayman doesn't retake the short side in time. Tkachuk picks it up, whips it off the back of Swayman and in from an impossible angle. That is 2-1, 47 seconds into the period. Swayman's second shot faced. I had to say Stützle and Tkachuk in the same sentence. That's fucking hard. I want props. 122 in. Boston, too many men. Kill it. We did. 9:49 in. Riley for high sticking. Why do I feel like I say that a lot? 6 seconds in. Bergie gets called for hooking. And it looked like a hook to me, honestly. I thought he got him a little bit in the hands. So we're going 5-3 for $1.54. It doesn't take long, about 40 seconds to a minute in. I don't have the exact time frame for this. Into this 5-on-3. They're zipping the puck around. We don't really have a lot of chances to get the puck here, but they're chucking it around. It eventually gets to the net front presence just to the right of Swayman. He whips it diagonally up through the slot to Norris, who is going to fire this on net. I would have liked Swayman to have this one. It gets past Forbort too. It has eyes, but it wasn't so far over to the right where I thought this was an impossible save for Swayman. It is a hard save, though. I'll give him that. But that's a tie game, and we still have to kill a penalty. And we don't, and it's unacceptable. They set up immediately. We have multiple failed clearances, and it results in a bumper shot attempt that turns into a mad scramble. There's 6 guys in front of Swayman. The puck gets pushed out to the right, and it's going to be Stützle who's there to just pound it in. 3-2, power play goal again. So they're now 2 for 3 on power plays. I think they'll end the game 2 for 5 or something like that. And we are still 0 for 3 or 4 at this point. It's great. It's super great. 6:15 left. Matherson's going to go for hooking. Nope. Gonna get nothing there. 2:04 left. Marchand for tripping, and he is pissed. Very upset about it, screaming at the ref. We are gonna kill that one off, though. Third period starts. We're down by a goal to a bad team. Just win. Just win the game, man. Come on. There's enough talent there. Marchand needs to wake up. Bergeron needs to take over. There's a lot of things here that just you'd love to see more. But we come out hot. We're pounding them. Pounding them for the first 5 minutes. And it ends with a 5:24 in soft hooking call. But it's a power play for us. It's soft, but we're going to take it. It's a power play. Now, we didn't score in this power play, shockingly. But we did give up a breakaway that Swayman stopped. So it's pretty good, right? That's pretty good, right? And then immediately after killing it, we give up another breakaway to Connor Brown. And again, Swayman makes a save. Really cool. Really cool, really cool. 10:45 left. Hall gets lit up for an open ice hit. It was a Suey into the skates. It was a bad pass. He's looking down. Gets lit up. He's okay, as far as we know. Lazar takes exception to that and absolutely loses his mind. And he starts going for every player he can find. He's hitting people. He's angry. He's going to go for roughing, rightfully so. I do not care how they called this, but we were going to get the extra 2 no matter what happened. So I'm not really upset that we're going to the penalty kill here. We kill it, and then Zub for interference. 6 minutes remaining. Power play time. Game on the line. What a great time this would be to break the streak. 26 seconds left of this power play. We haven't done jack shit with it. We get called for too many men. 4v4 for 26 seconds, then PK, we kill that off. It's over. It's over, man. We are 0 for 23, I think, in our last 23 power plays. That's super exciting. Game notes are, please, for the love of God, just get healthy. This team's so much better when they have Pasta and Lindholm, Olmark, Carlo. We have no one that's feeling super healthy. I think Marchand needs a couple games off. I think Bergeron needs a night or 2 off. Just get healthy, guys. We're going to make the playoffs. Or we're going to have the most monumental collapse of all time. But we're going to make the playoffs. Just get healthy. God, please, for the love of God. That's all I got. That's all I can talk about with this game. I'm hoping that the Penguins game tomorrow is super exciting, super fun to talk about it. I get to be happy about it. The numbers reflect it. Like, we're going to be happy. It's a tough time to stumble, though, man. A really tough time to stumble. Brown cannot be in the lineup come playoff time. He cannot. Worried about Clifton in that regard, too. Froden can't be. Foligno can't be. Although Foligno has had a couple good games, so I really got to give him credit there. I'm feeling real worn down right now. And B's losing games doesn't help. But that's okay, because we're going to wake up, a little slump before the playoffs, we're going to wake up, and then we're going to obliterate every team. We're going to the finals, we're winning the cup, let's go, Bees!